Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Success Home Tutor. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. My name is Gajanan. I am here to teach you the 10th standard state board syllabus of part 1 and part 2. Now let us see which are the topics in your part 1 syllabus, that is mathematics part 1, that is nothing but your algebra. In your algebra, there are 6 chapters. Now let us see which are those chapters one by one. Now, in your mathematics part 1, there are 6 chapters. Now let us see chapters. Your chapter 1 is linear equation in two variable. Second one is quadratic equation. Third one is arithmetic progression. Fourth one is financial planning. Fifth one is probability. And sixth is statistics. Now let us see the brief introduction of this whole 6 topics. What are the topics in this all 6 topics? Now start with your first chapter, that is linear equation in two variable. Now your first chapter is linear equation in two variable. There are 4 points you have to teach in this chapter. First one is solve a simultaneous equation by traditional method. Second one is graphical method. Third one is Cramer's rule method. And fourth one is how to apply or how to create simultaneous equation from a word problem. Now in traditional method, you have to make a coefficient of either x or a y same. Then you have to solve a simultaneous equation. Then we have get either the value of x and a y. If we put the value of x, then we get a value of y. Then we get a complete solution of a equation. Now in a graphical method, we have plot a graph of a two equations or one equation. Then plot the coordinates of this equation graph on a graph page. Then you get a one final intersection coordinate. That will be your solution by using graphical methods. Now in your Cramer's rule method, there are you have to solve determinant, that is dx, dy, and then we get a value of x and y by using dx by d or a dy by d. For value of y, we get dy by d, or for value of x, dx by d. You have to solve this by Cramer's rule method. Now your second chapter is quadratic equation. In this chapter, you have to solve a quadratic equation by 3 methods. That is, one is factorization method, second is completing square method, third one is a formula method. Now in factorization method, you have to find the prime roots of one particular number. In completing square method, you have to divide a middle term, divide by 2 and making a square of this and add both the sides of a equation. Then we get, now in your formula method, there is one formula for roots of a equation, that is x equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. By using this formula, we are getting roots of a equation. These are in formula methods. Now in your fourth one is your roots of a quadratic equation. You have to check the roots are real or imaginary by using this same formula, or a b square minus 4ac. This will be a formula, you get a answer easily. Now fourth one or fifth one point is the application of a quadratic equation. Here is a one word problem is given, then you have to collect data from that word problem and make a quadratic equation. Now your third chapter is arithmetic progression. In this chapter, we are given one sequence or a series. You have to check that series in AP or a not. That means arithmetic progression that is in arithmetic progression or a not. You have to calculate a number of terms in your problems or a last terms of a problem. Or next one is calculate a summation of all the terms in your problem. Now there are 3 formulas in your chapter, that is Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. For a Tn, Sn equal to 2a plus n minus 1 into d divided by 2 into n. This is the formula for Sn. Now, in your fourth chapter is financial planning. In this chapter, we are learning GST, GST tax invoice, GST computation or ITC, and shares and mutual funds. These four topics we are discussing in your financial planning. This is a new chapter in your 10th standard syllabus. Now your fifth chapter is probability. In probability, we are learning that is what is meant by probability, how to calculate a random experiment and its outcome, sample space and event, probability of an event. What is meant by probability? Probability is nothing but a simply possibility. What are the possible chances? That is the meaning of your probability. Now based on random experiment, I am giving one example, that is one coin toss. That is one coin toss. There are two outcomes, that is either head, either tail. This is your sample space, and out of this you have to asking for an event. That will be your event. Getting head, getting tail. This will be your event. Now, and probability of an event is also asked in this chapter. Now your sixth chapter is statistics. In this chapter we are learning mean, mode, median, how to calculate mean, median and a mode. All these 3 points were discussed very well in your 6 chapters. Now second point is a graphical representation of a statistical data. This means you have to plot, there is a bar graph diagram or a frequency bar diagram or a pie diagram. On the basis of this, you have to answer some few questions in your syllabus. This is your topics in your whole 6 chapters. Now in next video we are start with your chapter first, that is linear equation in two variable. That is linear equation in two variable. In this chapter we are learning first one is, that is traditional method and a graphical method. These two methods we are learning in your next video, that is uploaded in 2 days. That is linear equation solved by traditional method or a graphical method. These 2 points will be covered in a next video. I hope you have cleared all doubts and all points about your syllabus. Thank you much.